Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Dallas here with another brand new YouTube video. So today we're gonna be talking about Call of Duty. First off, this gameplay is just some Nuketown Safeguard gameplay I got a while ago. I dropped like 104, 105 kills. There's actually another gameplay that I'm gonna be uploading like in a couple days. It's on Nuketown Safeguard with like the same lobby. I actually played these group of people like twice. It's actually funny because some of them were shooting my body. I don't know if it's in this video, but yeah. So some pretty good gameplay in the background for you guys to watch. But the topic that I want to talk about in today's video is Call of Duty 2020. So obviously Call of Duty 2019, we got Modern Warfare. I'm not going to go into all my opinions on that game. I'm going to simply say that game is trash. Yeah, just right off the bat, that game is trash. Like, I mean, if you know, you know. Like, there's nothing really I'm going to say about that. But, so Call of Duty 2020. So let's start off. So obviously, if you guys know, Call of Duty 2020 is supposed to be made by Treyarch because, as you guys know, the three main companies that are all under Activision that make Call of Duty are Treyarch, Sledgehammer, and Infinity Ward. Sledgehammer wasn't originally in the cycle. They first came in with their first game, Advanced Warfare, and their second game was World War II. Those were the only two games they had. This year, 2020 was supposed to be this year. This year, 2020 was supposed to be their Call of Duty, like their game, their next game. But I don't know why or how or when they decided to not put them in the 3-year cycle. But yeah, basically they just got taken out of it, I guess. I'm not sure why or how or when exactly they confirmed that, or But yeah, so Treyarch is supposed to make the Call of Duty for 2020. And if you guys have been seeing the rumors or just leaks and whatnot, there's definitely a lot of interesting things. So first off, I want to talk about like the game itself. A while ago, people thought it was going to be Black Ops 5, simply just because like that's Treyarch's like bread and butter, the Black Ops series. But just a couple months ago, it was leaked that their new game is supposed to be going back to like an older era in the Cold War, which is like the same era that Black Ops 1 was in. So there's a lot of posts about Black Ops and whatnot, the first one. So that's what a lot of people think. That's the rumor. I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna be. And what else? So yeah, that's like what the game is supposed to be, like the theme of it. So we're not going to be seeing jetpacks or anything. Honestly, way before I was hoping for another jetpack game. If you guys don't know, my favorite Call of Duty of all time is BO3, which is made by Treyarch. My favorite game ever. I mean, I've uploaded a lot of videos on it. That's like my favorite Call of Duty ever. Another Call of Duty that have come out have bested it. Yeah, Black Ops 3. I just think it was really fun, just from a casual, competitive, just like pubs, everything, zombies, like everything in that game was just like amazing. Like that game was honestly like a 10 out of 10. Like, obviously there were some people who didn't like it because, the jetpacks and whatnot, but honestly, like games with jetpacks and just sliding and jumping, I think it adds like a really large skill gap, especially for Call of Duty, because usually Call of Duty is just point and shoot. Having that extra amount of skill gap of being able to jump around and stuff, and still, having to hit your shots I think that's really cool. It adds a skill gap. But yeah, so BO3 is my favorite, and Treyarch is also my favorite Call of Duty creator company, I guess you could say, under Activision out of the three. Now two, but yeah, I've always just liked their games more than Infinity Ward. Not that I don't like Infinity Ward. I've definitely liked some of Infinity Ward's games that they have made, but it's just like I feel like Treyarch just like they don't make bad games. Like every game that they've made has been good, in my opinion. Obviously, that's coming from a biased opinion, but I even think in the Call of Duty community, like we can agree. Let's say we just put aside the jetpacks, like it was BO3 was still a good game, and like all the Black Ops were like pretty good. Like I'm pretty sure nobody can hate on any of the Black Ops. Like they were just all phenomenal in my opinion. There's definitely some things that were questionable, like okay, you know, like why would they add certain things in the game? But like that's gonna come with any and every game. Like you're not gonna be happy with every single, you know, addition to the game. But you know, it's whatever. But yeah. So Black Ops 3 was like my favorite game. BO4 almost, you know, kind of put me in that same state. BO4 honestly is like exactly like BO3 just without jetpacks. Honestly. But yeah, and then like too, just like just competitive. I feel like it's just more fun to watch and more enjoyable on Treyarch games. Like every time it's a year for Treyarch, I feel like it's just a good year. Like just for competitive pubs, like it's just all around good. It just really Treyarch really did a good job of just bringing the whole Call of Duty scene, like the whole community together, I guess. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are familiar with like competitive at all. I play like league play. Obviously, I'm not like a professional player like in the league, but you know, I definitely play like comp. Like I play like ranked and whatnot. I'm not a pro player by any means, but I definitely play like, you know, ranked league. I'm definitely like, you know, a sweat, like a tryhard, I guess you could say. But and I just, you know, play pubs for fun and whatnot. I just go hard in anything really, to be honest. But yeah, so about what else was I gonna say about COD? Yeah, so COD 2020, some people think it's gonna be delayed. That's another big topic. I've seen a lot of videos and things about it being delayed. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, because if you think about it, it being delayed would have been caused by what's going on right now in the world, everything with like the coronavirus and all that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's delayed because of that, and for the simple fact that even if any of this stuff wasn't going on, the fact that they got put on such a short notice that they're going to be making the next COD, because they probably thought, you know, oh, we still have another like year, because it wasn't even their turn yet, it was Sledgehammer's turn. So just all that just combined together, like I honestly would not be surprised if they delayed it, or if they did release it on time, there was a lot of issues and whatnot. Personally, I don't really know how I feel about that. Like I don't know if I'd rather want them to delay it so the game's actually good when it comes out, or just release it and fix it along the way. Because I feel like they've released games sometimes before in the past where things aren't even fixed, and they just fix it along the way. So some part of me is like, might as well just release it, because there's going to be issues anyway. And then another part of me is like, I don't know, I don't want to be, you know, like raging a lot in the game is like really bad, but you know, it's just whatever, I guess. So that's another interesting thing about it being delayed, you know, people don't know. Yeah, and then also there was a leaked video. I don't know if you guys have seen it. A lot of the videos have been taken down from Twitter and whatnot. There's still like other places you can see it, like on YouTube. It's like a minute and a half clip of just a person running around just solo on a map, and like this gameplay supposedly is like pre-alpha, like just such an early stage. Like you can't even tell, like, so you can tell what's going on, but like you really can't tell, like, you know, I don't know, like just the surfaces, the textures are very just smooth. Like there's no texture really, everything just looks plastic kind of. Can't really tell what gun he's holding. I mean, I guess you can, but if you really looked at it. But yeah, it showed the map and whatnot, and the quality was just really bad because it was like a recording of a recording. It was just really, you know, just not, you know, wasn't very good. But yeah, so we don't know exactly, you know, just because that got leaked. I'm not sure exactly when that got leaked, like a couple weeks ago. But you know, people think just because that got leaked, you know, that's the time, or that's the stage that they're in right now. Which could, you know, for sure be true. That could be the stage that they're in right now. But just because that's when it got leaked, that doesn't mean that, you know, that's where they're actually at. Most likely it probably is, but, you know, I'm hoping that it's not. I'm hoping that that's footage from like a while ago that just got out, because if that's where they're at, then it's definitely like either it's going to get released with a lot of bugs or be delayed, in my opinion. So, you know, either of those two things could happen, to be honest. But yeah, so that's, you know, just a topic of how 2020. Honestly, I think it's going to be a good year once we get past this hump. It's definitely going to be a hump to get over. Just when the game first comes out, you know, it's always a good year when Treyarch releases a game. In my opinion, like, their games are just always good. Like, they're just my favorite, you know, game creators. I've always been playing it, so like, I just love the blackout series and whatnot. You know, like I said, I don't hate Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer, I think they only had one good game. Because think about it, Sledgehammer only had 2 games, which was Advanced Warfare and World War II. World War II, I think, was absolutely terrible. I'm actually, you know, thinking to myself, like, I actually don't know which one's worse, World War II or Modern Warfare. It's actually hard to pick between them. Before, it was just World War II, like, right off the bat. But when Modern Warfare dropped, I was like, I don't know, dude. Like, it's actually hard to pick which one's more trash. But, yeah, Advanced Warfare I thought was a really good game. Obviously, some people thought that was terrible, too, once again, because of the jetpacks. But, you know, I like games like that, you know. And even IW wasn't terrible. You know, there's definitely a lot of things they had to fix in that game, too. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Just, you know, COD is COD. The community knows. They know everything. So it's like, you know, they're still going to buy the game regardless, at least to try it. So, you know. So I definitely think, you know, they're going to be good for next year. I think it's going to be a good year besides the delaying or if they have to fix issues. I'm hoping that is good next year because I'm going to be grinding that game. Next video that I upload, not sure what the topic is going to be on. Probably like competitive or something like that, or like my upload schedule or whatever. But as you see, 105 kills, 29 deaths. It's popping off. But yeah. Next year I'm going to be grinding a lot in pubs and just like, I'm thinking about trying to go pro. Well, I can't even go pro because I'm not 18 yet. But thinking about, you know, just trying to go more farther deeper into like the league and competitive and whatnot. But anyway, that's it on today's video. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, share the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what other topics you guys want me to talk about. And yeah, peace out.